Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are moving on to episode 3 of season 2 of Barry. Now, last episode, we're basically there, if you ask me, in terms of Barry getting caught. Like, the guy knows that it's him. The LAPD know that it's Barry. He's the guy. He's the shooting cops, killing cops guy, and they've got Fuches now being undercover to try and get Barry to spill the tea. So we're almost there. We've the finishing line is in sight, unless something crazy happens, which I have a feeling might be the case. So I don't think that Barry's going to be arrested anytime soon. We also had something I didn't even mention in my breakdown at the end of last episode. What's his name? Gene has a son. The fuck? He has a son. And he's not very good father, absentee father, abandoned the kid, and then he's a bit of an asshole as well when he's trying to reconnect with his son. So this is the first time where I'm starting to say, you know what, Gene, I might not like what you're doing right now. I'm not a fan. Because season 1, I was on the Gene train. It was a little bit concerning how somewhat cult-like his acting class was, but now it's more, no, he's actually a bit of a dickhead, and I think he's 100% a narcissist. So narcissistic. I mean, his son knew it as well. He was like, no, you only have this acting class and you care about your students because they worship you. So he goes to them for validation. But it's an interesting, perspective on Gene, multifaceted guy. And you know what, let's just get straight into the episode. I'm ready to go.
And what of the future? What does it hold?
What is this?
Thomas Friedman, let's start with you.
Thomas Friedman.
Future of the world is
Who was talking about Thomas Friedman?
And to thrive in this new economy, you're going to have to
sacrifice. It was the Bolivian guy, wasn't it? This reminds me of the first episode, the beginning of the first episode of The Last of Us.
Bullshit. Who brought Dum Dum over here? Asia is not on rise.
Is Hank having a dream? North Hollywood Henry.
Well, respectfully,
Smart person. This is a dream of Hank's.
That you're going to single-handedly
where he's destroying Thomas Friedman and therefore destroying the Bolivians.
Shut the fuck up. You are bad at writing, and nobody likes you.
Hank.
Ah, there we go.
Hank.
Jeez. He looks really smooth, Hank.
What's up? Cristobal needs
very
you.
Smooth.
Something has happened.
What's happened? Oh, I know what's happened.
I mean, like something bad?
Cristobal, what's up? Did someone happen to Esther?
No. She's right there.
Holy shit.
But she's fuming.
It's not, because here she is.
Yeah.
Esther and her men were attacked last night.
Or hardly. He walked in with the gun and walked back out.
I imagine. What a dirtbag would attack you at a holy place and fail.
Ah!
Thankfully.
And fail.
I mean, you look great.
Now Hank and Barry are going to be like...
Guess he didn't do his job.
White boy in a Lululemon tracksuit.
Ah!
He ran away.
He's in Lululemon.
So I don't think it is safe for her to stay at the monastery.
So they don't
invited
suspect
Esther
that it was Hank who
and some
did
of her men
this.
to stay here.
Which is good.
With us. So you and your men will have to make some room for them.
Not so good though, because he doesn't want to have to live with these guys.
Where are we supposed to stay?
Oh, he's been demoted to living in whatever the fuck this is. Oh, that is such an L.
We have to kill Barry.
Ah. Okay. That's your fault, Barry. You fucked up. Oh, hello.
This is the story of the first time I took a life.
Is it an accurate version
I
of
was
that?
at an OP with my best friend Albert. We had seen some
If he's your best
suspicious
friend, are we
activity,
going to see more of him?
and Albert told me to take the shot.
Is he dead? So we can't see
I
more
did.
of him?
It was the first time I ever felt a sense of purpose, a sense of community.
Interesting.
First time I killed someone was the best day of my life.
There we go. He does enjoy killing. What the fuck? He's admitted it.
Yeah,
The best day of my life. It's a nice room.
This stuff.
Listen, I know better than anybody how scary it is to confront the past. I mean, I just wrote the part where I finally stood up to him and left him, and
Is
But
it
listen to
accurate
this.
to what happened?
You just put your hands on me for the last time, Sam. You want to choke me? Well, choke on this. I'm fucking leaving you.
Is that real? Is that what happened?
He choked you.
I'm actually supposed to Skype with my friend Kate, who was there the night I left him, and said the Wi-Fi is better in your living room, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Oh, you might want to make sure Nick's dressed, though.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back to see his son again. Maybe be nice this time. Don't call him jealous. And don't say, yeah, you were a mistake.
I know. I'm so sorry about how our last conversation ended, and I wanted to make it up to you. So I brought you something. Ta-da.
What is it? A watch?
That is the key to my cabin. I want you to have it. I want to keep it in the family.
He doesn't want the
No
cabin
strings
himself
attached.
because he can't go back
I don't
there
need a
because of
vacation
Janice.
home. I don't see it as a vacation home.
I see it as the
I see
place
it as a
my
business opportunity.
girlfriend was murdered.
Where you and I work together and distance.
Yeah, this
to
isn't
the
really
island.
much of a gift, knowing why you're giving
Now,
it
I
away.
can't give
Dad, I don't want the cabin where your girlfriend was murdered. That's sick.
Oh, there we go. He knows this. That's good.
Please go away.
It is
Please,
messed
Dad.
up. He's
Please,
not good at
please.
this at all,
Please
is he?
leave me alone.
He's much nicer to Barry and Sally and them lot than he is to his own son. The fuck?
Okay, so I started writing.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean everybody writes their own material these days.
They do.
So, and
Look
I
at Phoebe
decided I'm
Waller-Bridge
gonna write
over
about Sam, specifically about the night that I left. So, do you remember that night?
Yeah, unfortunately, I remember that night really well.
Yeah, I know. Sorry that we never really talked about it.
This is fun
but
to
this
see.
Is really
I remember that you came over in the middle of the night and you had the welts on your neck and you were a mess. You said that you had been at the Rooster earlier dancing with Ken Singleton and then Sam flipped out about it.
Yeah.
So then you got home, he beat you up. So we decided that you needed to get out of there and we headed over to your place and I grabbed a baseball bat, like that's gonna do any good. And when we got there, he was passed out on the floor as usual, so we just grabbed a whole bunch of your stuff, we just threw it in the car, and you took off.
Yeah, right. But that was after I told him to fuck off.
Did you not tell him to fuck off?
I don't really remember that.
No, I said, you want to choke me, you coward? Well, choke on this. I'm out of here.
No. She's
Well, it
so
was a long
desperate
time
to
ago.
not be seen as the weak woman that she's
And it was a crazy night.
changed her own
Yeah.
memories
And
without
we
realizing
shouldn't
it.
talk about that. We should talk about all the good things that are happening for you.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm so busy with the kids, I don't really have time to watch much.
Oh, right.
Except for Grey's
Yeah.
Anatomy, Kardashians, all the Desperate Housewives, This Is Us, So You Think You Can Dance, The Voice. I love the Switched at Birth. I like that
Why are
one
you
with
naming
Kids
every
with all the
fucking show
kids.
you watch?
That's a good one.
What's her name? Whoever plays Sally, I really liked her acting in that scene.
This is not the story of the first time I took a life, but the first time I saved a life.
Oh yeah, try and make yourself look better.
It was my second deployment. We were in the Korengal Valley. A villager's donkey had been killed, and Albert and I were trying to settle a dispute over who was responsible.
Anybody here shoot a donkey? I understand that you're upset about your donkey, but no one here shot it, so we're not going to compensate you for it. Tony.
He's speaking Farsi.
Talk to me. Well, then God knows that I...
Oh, that's how he died. Oh no, he saves a life. Oh, I understood what that guy was saying. He was talking in Farsi. He got shot in the face. Fucking hell. But I thought this is the story of how you save a life, so Albert's okay. Bullet to the face. Aye. What is it? What is it? What? What's the sound? Huh. Bullets. Oh shit, it's actually real. It's from outside. Hank's people. I thought he was imagining that. Crazy.
How the fuck did you miss?
Ah!
Hey, you know this about yourself. Yet when I ask you to come to a battle, you say okay.
There is a power dynamic here which prevents the...
That's a cute gun. Look how skinny it is.
I did a table read with Wilmer Valderrama. You
Did
know
you?
him. He's a lot of fun.
I
He's
like
really
Wilmer
loose.
Valderrama.
Yeah, yeah.
I just got shot!
Well, I got shot too, remember? Barry shot me, like, precisely in the same arm.
Oh yeah, Barry shot you as well. I forgot about that.
Get up, Hank.
Oh,
Get up.
whoops.
Fucking nuts. Taking shots at me. My fucking girlfriend's in there.
You fucked our plan.
You did.
I'm dead man anyway, so you know what? Just do it.
Aww. He looks so sad.
Do it.
Slash angry.
Fuck! Oh my god. Fuck! Oh my god, that was so scary. That was really scary. Whoa.
Hank, listen to me. We can't...
Oh no.
Come on, man. Hank.
Let it all out, honey. It's okay. As long as you don't like
Oh my
shit
God.
yourself or piss
I
yourself.
vomited.
I saw.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, man, I'm so sorry.
right, listen.
That's gross.
I can't work for you anymore, all right? You gotta find someone else.
Well, do you know any other assassins?
No.
Well, what do you want me to do? Go to John Wick Assassin Hotel with help wanted sign? I mean,
John
what?
Wick
You got good
exists in
guys
this
right here,
world.
man. Oh my god, my guys suck balls. You know it.
You just shot
Especially
him.
This
How good is he?
motherfucker right here.
If I suck balls, you are king of suck balls mountain.
Shut the fuck up.
What if I train your guys?
They already have physical training. They
Really?
have like 3.
I can
Really?
teach
Is this
him
where we're
how to
going now?
shoot,
He's
combat
going to start
skills. I don't have to kill anymore.
an assassin
Get paid.
course. This is the what? Order of
the
the
army.
Phoenix.
Go back to 50-50 with Crystal Ball.
Or you just take the whole thing for yourself.
50-50 with Crystal Ball. Like the
You
sound
don't
of
want the
that.
whole thing for
I need
yourself?
some gear from you, all right?
He
I'll
doesn't
send
like
you
the
a list
responsibility?
of desert or something. What are you doing?
50-50
Hank,
Are you dancing?
with Crystal Ball.
What the fuck?
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Get up.
You can't talk to each other on the phone.
Is this some traditional dance?
Hank,
Oh my god.
stop.
What a weirdo. Fix your room, maybe? How do you explain the holes in the wall?
Oh my god.
Shoes on the bed.
I mean, it was super helpful though to talk to someone who was actually there, you know, just to get like a reality check.
Great.
Yeah, because your reality was not reality.
And
Is
if I'm
she
gonna
not
tell the
concerned
story,
about all
it's
the
just-
feathers on the bed?
I have to do it 100% honestly, you know?
You've acknowledged that there are
Who's
feathers, but you're not
tense?
concerned about it.
Who can you talk to help with your story?
Albert. If
what
he's
about the
alive.
Marines that you brought to Natalie's party?
Oh, no, they're dead.
They don't really talk anymore.
Literally.
Well, there has to be someone you can talk to about what you went through.
Do not go to Fuches. I swear to God, if you go to Fuches. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You listen to me. I know you killed Detective Janice Moss.
How?
They're
Because
practicing
I
this in a
was
prom
there.
shop. Prom dress
You were?
shop.
I built this guy's mind. You don't think I can tear it apart? Just give me 5 minutes with him.
These dresses, are,
I hear you.
they're a bit much.
What the fuck is this place?
This is a quinceañera
Oh,
store.
it's for quinceañera.
which
It's
I
not
bought
prom.
for my wife.
Oh,
who
yeah, yeah,
then
yeah.
left me.
Learning all styles of combat from a very skilled
Oh, I
special
love the
guest.
beret.
He's
Sir.
your teacher, but he's my best friend. Barry.
My best friend, he nearly tried to kill you just then.
Новый проект изучения рукопашного боя.
Before we get started, does anybody have any questions?
How do you kill a man?
Вот какие-то вопросы?
Is it true you're the most gifted assassin in all of America?
No, I'm not the most gifted assassin in all of
Just say
America.
yes.
Wait, how many of you guys speak English?
Yeah, if they all speak English, why have we got a translator?
Bounce. Come on. Bounce. Get out. Come on. Take a break.
I was wondering that as well. Okay. Oh my god, he's not even looking. He's holding it with one hand and going like that. This is actually outrageous. I feel like I'd be better than them. I've shot a gun once, a rifle. Woke up sick. Can you cover for my lemon thing? Lemon shift.
These guys are like a SEAL Team 6, huh? Maybe even like 7.5. Natural born killers, huh?
Anyone's a natural born killer if they have
For reals, though.
a gun.
How long until they become, like, actual army? You know, like 2, 3 hours?
Is he
I can't
fucking
magically wave a
stupid?
wand.
You know what Sonny and Cher would say? That's on you, babe. The training a notch. What do you think?
Paraphrasing a bit there.
Oh.
Oh, the nerdy one
shit,
is
mad
good
about
at it.
Nice.
Star student. Fuchs. Oh. Jardhead's gonna follow me. Sasha, stay off, bitch. Shit, that was meant for Natalie. Wait, you're Jardhead? What does that even mean?
Close.
It's Fuchs.
So this is how you're earning a buck now, huh?
I'm really glad you're here.
He needs you to help write his thing.
Korengal, man? You really want to talk about what happened in Korengal? Why?
Well, they wanted me to talk about my first confirmed, and I wanted to do something more positive. So I was going to talk about when I saved Albert, like that story.
That story gets fucked up really fast. That's
Does it?
literally the worst story.
Why?
After
Tell
everything
me.
we did to make that go away, you want to start... Are you kidding me? You start telling the truth about Korengal to those little acting buddies of yours, and they are never going to look at you the same way again.
I want to know the truth now. Come
Man, you're
on.
in show business. They don't want honest. They want entertainment. Jesus. You think that the real guy did that speech in Braveheart? No. No, he went and got himself killed, you know, but that's not a story. That's a situation. So you got to have him do the speech, you know, so everybody can say, oh, he died for something.
You crying.
I can't talk about this shit with anybody
Just shut
else.
up, man.
Ugh.
I missed you, man. I
Don't
did.
fall
I know it
into this
sounds crazy
trap.
to talk about other shit, but I really missed you.
so much.
Oh, okay.
Get in here. Come on, boy.
Nah,
I
this is a
gotcha.
bad relationship, man.
This is the true story of the moment that changed my life.
Okay, let's see the false story
We're
of
on
how
patrol.
This moment
in the
changed his
Korengal
life.
Valley. Albert had been shot in the face, and I was giving him first aid. And then something interesting happened.
Something interesting happened.
Run and live, at least for a while.
Oh, here we go. His Braveheart speech.
And dine in your beds many years from now to come back here and tell our enemies that
The
they may
music.
take our lives, but they will never take our freedom!
Wait, whoa.
Yep.
That's Braveheart.
No, it's not.
That is definitely Braveheart. I know this because I chased that movie for months.
You chased it for
I
months.
knew that from somewhere.
I like how they're sort of...
I want to do something inspirational.
They're not doing
and
something based in
entertaining.
reality here.
would plagiarize Mel Gibson. I'm Jewish. What the fuck, Barry? You were in a war, and you give us pizzicacca. You have got to get in touch with your inherent darkness.
It's not inherent.
Trust me that it's
It's not
exactly what it is,
inherent.
and it is
Trust me,
dark.
it is.
You better funnel it into
He
your
is
work.
so in
or
denial.
use the damn door. Sally,
Yes.
have you settled on someone to play your ex?
Nick's doing it.
Yo.
Wife
Is that
beater.
firm?
No.
Barry's going to play your ex. Settle.
Oh no.
I can play straight for
I
22
fucking...
years, okay?
I haven't played straight for 22 years. This is terrible, because as soon as she said that he strangled her, I was like, Barry's going to strangle her at some point, isn't he? But I didn't think it would be now. This is terrible.
Some rage, you know?
Nah. I hate
Look
this.
like a whore.
Oh,
Try it again and just like really nail me with the word whore.
I'm sorry, I don't think I can do this.
don't do it.
Why?
This is a choker. This is a choke you.
Oh, here we go. No, he's not doing that.
Choke you.
Oh, that's really sweet, Barry.
I need to see you acting.
If you don't choke me, then it doesn't make sense when I say, you want to choke me, you coward? Well, choke on this. I'm fucking leaving you. So,
She loves that line, doesn't she? That's her, like, redemption moment.
he's just a friend, Sam.
I don't
This
care.
is so
I don't like it.
BoJack
It was embarrassing.
Horseman.
You look like a whore.
Of him strangling her.
Sam! Come on!
Don't do that, please, Sally.
Come on, you baby. Hey,
What are you doing? Don't do that.
come on! Come on! Look, I know who you really are, okay?
No,
you pretended I'm
no.
this nice guy,
Stop it.
but deep
Okay,
down you're
stop.
nothing but rotten.
What is wrong with
and
you?
you like it. And that's why you're never gonna change. And that's why I'm gonna fucking leave you. Fucking choke me!
Stop it.
Fucking do it, you fucking pussy! Fucking do it! Come on!
Helping you. Stay
Come
in
on!
the scene with
Choke me!
Let it out.
Fuck off!
Good, I'm glad he didn't do it. See, this is why you shouldn't be doing this shit. Gene, this is all your fault.
Hey,
What the fuck is
Barry,
this?
Wait! I'm sorry. Look, I took it too far. I know. I was just trying to help you with the scene. I'm sorry.
I don't know
okay?
why
I know.
everybody wants me to do this, okay?
Yeah,
I
why
don't
does everyone
wanna
want you to
hurt
do
I
this?
know, I get it. You don't have to hurt me. It's just acting. It's just part of the scene, okay? It was only to...
No.
What?
Oh, is that Sam?
Hey, Sally.
Why is he here?
Hey, Sam.
You can choke him. Angry face. End of the episode. Oh, okay. I like this music. That threw me off guard. I didn't expect it to end there. Barry's gonna choke the guy, isn't he? Or he's gonna hurt him. He looked fuming. He was so angry. Wow. No, see, this is all Gene's fault. It's all Gene's fault. I'm pissed off with Gene. Groovy music. All Gene's fault. Shouldn't put Barry in that situation in the first place. This is completely fucked up. He shouldn't be asking Sally to write this thing. He shouldn't be asking Barry to write his thing. Just don't. None of this is right. It's not right at all. I hate it. And he's being really shitty to his son as well. Gene's not doing so great right now. I understand he's in mourning. Be a decent person, please. Good lord. Barry's really struggling to come to terms with everything, as usual. I want to know what happened now at that place. What was it called? Carangal or something? I want to know what happened there, because obviously it was something big and messed up and interesting, of course. So I want to know what it was. This Albert guy, he saves Albert, but if he did 100% save Albert and Albert is alive, I'm assuming we're going to meet him at some point. If he didn't, then obviously we won't see him. That would be an interesting character to get to meet, Albert. His best friend, supposedly. See, he's like trauma bonded with Fuches. That's what it is. Like, he can't... Fuches is the only one he can really talk to about his situation, and that's why he thinks that Fuches is his person, kinda. And Fuches has groomed him to think that way. Like, Fuches was saying at one point, like, I made his mind or something, like, I control his mind. So, and which is so true, and it just shows how aware Fuches is and how calculated he is, because he's done this all on purpose. It's not like he's accidentally... It's not just a coincidence that Barry and Fuches have that relationship. Fuches has manufactured all of it, and it's really sinister. And he says, I miss you, and I'm sure to a certain extent he did miss him, but it's very... First off, he's a snitch, and he's trying to get tea from Barry, motive is fucked from there. But also, I don't think he missed Barry because he loves Barry or he actually cares about Barry. I think it's much more he loves being able to control Barry. And I think that's sort of got misconstrued as love and as caring for him. Because if he did love him and care for him, he wouldn't be doing the shit that he's doing. He's a fucked up guy. I really don't like Fuches. Terrible person. Terrible, terrible. Anything else? Hank was nearly murdered. Love that. And now we're training these pretty useless Chechens, to be honest, into assassins. And only one of them seemed to show any kind of potential. So perhaps there's a future for him, which is exciting. Maybe him and Barry will start working together, that guy. Maybe. What else? Sally talking about her trauma. I think everyone, you know, when you have like really horrible traumatic moments in your life, your memory gets heavily distorted. And in her case, because she prides herself on being this strong, independent woman, she doesn't need no man, she's not weak. This is obviously a very sore point for her in terms of her past, as it was her weak moment. And so in order to have a redemption arc in her own mind, to redeem herself for messing up and having that weak moment, she says, "Oh, you choke on this, I'm fucking leaving you," whatever the fuck. And she's so proud of that line, even though she realizes it's not real, but she sticks to it anyway. Which I guess is along the lines of what Fuches was saying to Barry, how at the end of the day, this is just entertainment. And that's what makes it so sickening. Like, this isn't done with the purpose of raising awareness or speaking any kind of real truth. It is just sort of done for entertainment's sake. So that everyone is reliving, like, their worst experiences just for the sake of entertainment. And yeah, it's just horrible, isn't it? It's stinky, stinky, stinky stuff. Why is Sam back? Like, how did that happen? What a coincidence that just as we've been talking about him a lot, he appears. I guess we'll find out next episode. What's the deal there? Maybe it's to do with Sally's friend who she was speaking to about the night she left him. Yeah, I do think that the next episode is going to begin with where it's left off. Like, this kind of cliffhanger, isn't it? And it looks like Barry's out for blood. He looks fuming, I tell you. That was a good episode. It's interesting to learn about people's different experiences like this in their past. So, on to the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.